Hello everyone, I'm very excited today. I am in Durban North and today I am going to be sharing with you a very interesting and inspiring story of local businesswoman Lauren Ginn. Yes, this is the face of Lauren Ginn Accessories. Also a mom of two boys.
That's right.
Two boys.
That's right.
And she started this business 6 years ago, and I am very, very proud to be at her premises in Durban North, at her store, to share her story with you. Welcome, how are you?
Thank you, Rihanna. That's a wonderful introduction.
So, Lauren, why did you decide to go into the industry that you are in?
Rihanna, I was in the corporate industry for about 12 years, and I think you get to a point of thinking, I don't want to work for anybody anymore. I'm not interested. I've got a family now. I've got 2 children. It's time to start something of my own. And I thought, where do I start? I've always been interested in the fashion industry and accessories. And through sheer coincidence of meeting somebody, I kind of stumbled across this and started my business industry from scratch 6 years ago. Okay,
and being a mom of 2 boys, this is very different. I'm sure this is like a little bit of what would be the word? A vacation from being a boy mom.
Absolutely.
But
it's trying as well.
What's some of the favorite things that you love doing, like part of your business?
I think sourcing is what I enjoy most. I love seeing colour on people. I love seeing a bit of a makeover when people, somebody walks into my store who perhaps is a little bit afraid of jewelry. I call them a jewelry virgin. And they have got, absolutely no jewelry on whatsoever. And I love to just enlighten them with how a piece of jewelry can absolutely change their look. So that's been my most favorite part, but you're absolutely right. It has been very challenging with 2 little boys in my life because generally in my office they've got 100 necklaces draped over their neck, or they're pulling down things off the wall, or it is exceptionally challenging, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh, well, I have the opposite problem. I have makeup missing. I never have my jewelry where they belong.
Exactly.
I've got the girls and
yes.
Princesses all the time. So, Lauren, what would be your advice to somebody looking to accessorize? Like a simple piece of advice that you could give them?
I think the most important thing, you've always got to look at your perhaps your character. I'm generally known for very bold, very colourful jewelry, and I think that's quite indicative of my personality because I am quite that. I'm quite loud, I'm quite edgy, I'm adventurous, I'm a risk taker, and I think that's kind of expressed in my jewelry and a lot of the pieces you'll see. So my jewelry is not necessarily everyone's cup of tea because I do get a lot of people walking in and thinking, they prefer the more delicate numbers. So I have tried to sort of broaden that range in the last sort of year, and I have got more simple, delicate pieces to fit people. But I think the important thing is to know your body shape. That's important. I'm not a small frame. I need something more bolder. A bigger piece suits me. Something that's tiny with a little diamante would be totally lost in my body. Somebody like you who's got a much smaller frame, if you had to wear an enormous bold piece, you'd probably look like a Christmas tree. So it's important.
And that's so funny because that would be the thing that I would be drawn to.
Funny. Yeah. But there's ways and means of doing that because I've got so many pieces which it doesn't necessarily mean you're not going to wear a wonderful colour, very bold colour, but not just an enormous piece like, you know what I mean, which where I've got like 3 or 4 multi-strands of something. So it's important to know your body shape. And obviously what your style is. Where are you? Are you corporate? Are you a stay-at-home mom? Do you go to a lot of evening functions? Are you a socialite like yourself? What sort of things do you need? Do you want to walk into a room and feel like you want to make a statement kind of thing? Are you reserved? Are you conservative? So it's all those sort of things that are so important when choosing not only clothes but accessories too. It's absolutely vital. Yeah.
Okay, well we're going to do something very interesting. Lauren's asked me to just come in black today. I'm not wearing any accessories, and you're going to accessorize me in a few minutes, and we're going to show you what the end result looks like. But before we do that, I'd like to just touch on something completely off topic.
Yes.
You were involved with me with the recent Talk Sign campaign.
Yes.
What did that mean to you, and how has that changed your life?
I think watching the breakfast last year, we were just talking about it now, and watching Darren Rajbal, is that the correct name? Have I got it right? Dance. I sat at that breakfast and I was very, very moved. Yeah. I'm a piano player and I play by ear. A lot of people don't know that. And this is exactly what I thought of as I watched Darren. I had a lot of tears in my eyes because I closed my eyes and I thought to myself, what he's experiencing through that vibration on the floor and being able to hear the music is exactly how I feel. I've got goosebumps saying this. When I sit down and play the piano and I'm able to pick up a song, hear a song, sit down and play it, I completely go into a trance. And I think we lose ourselves, so to speak. And I could see that man lost himself. He lost himself in music, and I feel exactly the same way. And I think at the end of the day, we could both hear the music, just in very different ways. And I think it's so crucial with the whole Talk Sound campaign and relating to any disability or disadvantage, is that being able to feel good about yourself, to get out there and to show the world and to be accepted is so important. And you know, a piece of jewelry can change your confidence from top to toe.
Absolutely.
Literally. So that is why I was so passionate about that campaign. And still am.
I
and
love
will
being part of
continue to support it.
Yeah, and I know I picked up. So we're let's get into the accessories. But
Absolutely.
Let's just. I don't know if you remember any of your sign, but I'm gonna sign see you soon. Do you remember that?
No.
Okay, so see you
soon. Yes.
There we go.
Do you remember that?
Okay, so we'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, so I'm with my first set of accessories that Lauren's going to talk you through now.
Riona is wearing this beautiful magnetic rope necklace. Now, I've got the same necklace on, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to take off. It's literally a magnet clasp like that. It's wonderful. Nobody needs to help you.
Okay.
Now, the color that you wear, Riona, I know, because I know a little bit about color coding, is your color.
Okay.
And if you have a look on the camera, can you see how just illuminated your eyes look? Your entire complexion is just right. So we know that we've got the color right for you. Okay. And I feel confident that this necklace is not too bulky for you. You know, it's just right. I think it lends itself to the rope strands, which are quite light. This necklace is only 88 grams. I've actually weighed it.
Okay.
So it's lovely to wear in summer. And it suits everyone. Turquoise, it's slightly off turquoise, but this sort of color does suit everyone, every complexion, every skin tone. So it's a wonderful color. And I think that is your color.
Okay.
So that's the first one.
So let's go on to the second one now.
Yeah. The second look. I've put this beautiful gold twist necklace on Riona, which is absolutely gorgeous. And again, I know that is her color. And I've matched it with a solid gold bracelet. Now this look, you could probably put off for a corporate look, or could be done at night. Put your hair down, make some curls, you've got your heels on, you look fabulous. Good to go.
It feels very fancy.
Yeah, and it's a lovely match. So I'm happy with that one. Okay. This is a gorgeous necklace at the moment, who everybody's absolutely loving. The colors are absolutely radiant, and you can pick up so many from here. It's called my African tribal necklace, and it's got a hint of the Mexican look as well, which everybody is into at the moment. And as I said, you've picked up the beautiful. You've got orange, you've got green, you've got pale pink, gold. So it can be worn not just with a black outfit, but you could pick up any one of those colors as well, and it would just make an absolute statement to any of your pieces. Yes, perfect.
Yeah.
Little, you could use any of your stud earrings. Remember to wear smallish earrings when you've got a statement necklace on. Pick up any one of those colors and use little statement necklace. So yeah, another one looking fabulous.
Yay! Okay, well now I feel completely stripped after that lovely display of accessories and jewelry by Lauren Ginn. I'm going to give you a few minutes now to share with all the people watching as to how they can find you, how they can follow you on social media, and how they can get in touch and come and buy all your lovely jewelry.
Thank you, Riona. That's very kind of you. My store is in Durban North. It's number 9 Ennisdale Drive, and that's off Broadway. We are open weekdays from 8:30 until 4:30, and we open Saturdays from 9 until 1. We have got a beautiful little cafe on site. We've got a beauty salon, and we've got a little scrapbooking studio as well. So it's worth popping in for a cup of coffee and doing a little jewelry browse as well. I have got a great social media presence. Please follow my Facebook page, which is Lauren Ginn Accessories, and an Instagram page also under Lauren Ginn Accessories. And you can see there how I mix and match. I constantly update with putting scarves together, necklaces, bracelets, putting a whole bundle together, creating different looks from you, and just generally giving you feedback of where we are. I do get a new stock every 4 to 6 weeks, so it's worth popping into my store, following my page, and seeing where we are, because things change all the time. Life's short.
Okay, so it's been awesome chatting to you. I have learned so much. I'm going to do some jewelry shopping now. So it's been a pleasure. I only wish you the best.
Thank you, Riona.
I cannot wait to see where you're going to be in a year from now. If
well,
it's
we'll
grown
see.
so quickly.
Watch the space. Another store's opening, definitely.
Oh, well, you heard it here first. So Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'm going to sign off now. You better get following, otherwise you're going to forget. And let's see what Lauren's up to.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, Rihanna.
Bye.
Bye-bye.